Good morning and welcome to Friday morning show Go Live Together.
Hey guys.
Let me tell you, Houston, which is 50 miles away, got slammed by the storm last night. By the time it reached us, all we got was really bad thunderstorms. We didn't even get the rain because our neighbors' plants didn't even move last night. They're in the same safe position. Usually, when it's a bad storm and there's wind involved, because wind is always involved here, her plants just go flying everywhere. But last night, there was no wind by the time the storm left Houston and came here. It was none, but it was a lot of rain. So there's supposed to be more rain today, but they say a flood watch is what we have to worry about, which whenever it rains here, it's bad water. So go figure. But anyway, we want to welcome everybody in, and it's Friday, and I'm here because I got to get up anyway and take Elijah to the tiny bus. So I always sit in on Fridays. I might not say much because it's Friday. I'm invisible. Invisible. You can't see me, right?
I can see you.
No. I just did that.
Mm.
So that's invisible.
Was she put on her invisibility cloak? Everybody.
Wait, you see what?
Yeah. Good morning, everybody, and welcome into Go Live Together. We are your morning team. I'm Jeremy. This is Cheryl. On the side of us is Eddie, Lugo Studios. Good morning. Welcome in.
Welcome.
I want to welcome in hashtag Team Replay. If you are here for that purpose, please indicate in the comments section hashtag Team Replay.
We love that.
Eddie, that storm is headed your way. What's going on the local news there, good sir?
Well, rain, and more rain coming. So we'll see how long it will last. Even although it says light rain today, but you never know. It could be weird.
This was a fast-moving thunderstorm
60 miles an hour. Yeah,
and they had hurricane force winds blowing through Houston. A major power line got knocked down, and the whole entire freeway, all 9 lanes of it, got shut down in both directions
for 45 minutes.
Yeah, and the news camera van was in that traffic. They were like 10 cars back from where the power line was, so we got a firsthand look at it. It was amazing. Yeah, it really was, because those power lines feed a lot of people.
And the fire department came and they used saws after the power was cut. They used saws to cut it. They showed all.
They had to cut those lines and drag them off of the freeway.
Yeah. And
then traffic got started again. But yeah, that was exciting.
Yeah, 45 minutes. We watched people in gridlock traffic.
Yep. So that's how exciting our evening was. Good morning to everybody who has made it into the chat so far. Yo, Brooklyn and House. Eddie Lugo Studios has made it in. Good morning. Next up in the chat is PK Adventure Travels. And they say, good morning. Last day of work before vacation. 5 days until our flight and 7 days until we board the ship. Woohoo!
Whoa, that's great.
Yes. And Mike and Rihanna says, good morning, everyone, on this TGIF, as it's a long weekend here in Canada, as it's the Victoria Day long weekend, which is basically our version of the Memorial Day long weekend in the States.
You know, I always wanted to know who celebrated Victoria Day, because it's always on my calendar. So I guess we have to do it. We have to celebrate it because we know people in Canada. Yeah,
like this person, Canadian Family Life. Good morning.
Yes, we love us some Tiffany.
Yes, I like what Tiffany's always cooking.
I like Tiffany just because she's so good with her kids, and her kids are so good.
Traveling with Tinkerbell has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning, Tinker.
And she says, "Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday, and thank you for those fairies in the chat." Controversial Cruising has made it in. He says, "Yo yo,
He's still awake. Wow.
good morning."
He's on a ship.
Right, Jennifer from Embarkation Nation. Let
Look,
me
Jen,
know.
Jen.
Yeah, did you guys get those that fast moving storm down where
Let
you
us know
were?
how your weather is.
Because that was
Because
crazy.
you're on the coast. And they said people on the coast like
Matagorda Bay.
Yeah, they're gonna get it. So I think you're close to there too.
Yep. Will G, good morning. Working and listening.
Good morning. They had some bad weather in Central Texas.
Welcome
I read
in.
his message yesterday or last night.
Yep. And let's see. Oh, the cruise nuts have made it in. Good morning, Pineapple Squad.
Good morning.
Yes.
God, I can't wait to cruise with them.
Oh, look, PK saw it on the news. So sad that I saw at least 4 people passed away due to the storm. Yeah.
That's right. And Houston got it. And
it was bad.
And it wasn't even it was bad. They got floods and they got the winds. So Houston was bad. And they're 50 miles away. Exactly 50 miles. Once you leave out of the city of Houston, you see the sign 50.
I stood out here expecting some high winds and stuff. If you watch the clip on our channel, it's just a bunch of really dark clouds moving over me, and that was it. You know, it wasn't really hurricane force winds because I was standing out there. You know, I didn't have any debris or anything blow by either. I felt robbed.
And because Elijah, you know, our 8-year-old that's got the DMDD, when it started raining, he came in from being out there with you and came back there with me because we had been under a tornado warning. He said, it's time to go to the bathroom. And I said, no, we're not going to go until
we hear that magical sound outside. There's no mistake whenever a tornado comes through what it sounds like. You know, it's super loud. You can barely handle it, and it's pretty ominous to say the very least.
Yeah.
And speaking of Elijah, he keeps on repeating his channel name because he loves your channel name. Just a Yogi doing burpees in his basement has made it in. Good morning.
He says it all the time.
Oh, snap. Look who made it back to the show. It's Sheridan Jackson. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes. And yes, you are in the chat. You're here. I love it. Welcome back. Oh, today is Bella's birthday. Everybody wish Bella happy birthday in the chat.
Yes, and that's her daughter.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Happy birthday, Bella.
Wait a minute. Let's get some confetti and balloons happening here in the chat.
Yes.
That's for you, Bella. I don't know if you there we go. And then we got we got you some fireworks here and
laser lights.
Some laser beams.
If they work.
If they do work, there we go.
There they go.
That's
happy
for you,
birthday.
Bella.
She's a pretty girl. She's a pretty little girl.
Yep. Mikey Rana says happy birthday.
Really. Yes.
Yep. Oh, wow. Look what Ryan said. My wife likes Tiffany on her finger, but I can't afford that bling bling.
Okay.
Timu.
He won't afford it. You know, we went into Effie on the ship.
Yep.
And we went in there with our $200 coupon that we had got from being on the Love and Marriage show.
Yep.
And we thought we could really get something. We went in there and Jeremy.
I was like, what can I get for this?
Jeremy put on this really nice
leather bracelet.
Yes.
Leather bracelet with a piece of sterling in the middle that had an anchor. It was a sterling silver anchor with leather wrapped all around it. You wouldn't think this sucker cost a lot, but it was in the glass case. And to be careful, I just asked, how much is this bracelet? He said $1,200.
And so he said, can you please take it off my wrist?
No diamonds, no nothing. A piece of sterling silver wrapped in leather. $1,200.
Yeah, we really thought we could use that $200 off coupon they gave us.
Nettie and JT came into the chat. Good morning. and they're glad we're safe and well.
Yeah, something is about to happen because the thing just went off.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Jennifer says we are supposed to get really bad today. Yep.
We're waiting for it too, and I think it's going to happen.
It's coming again too.
Yeah, because our bot just went off to let us know that we're under flood advisory.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Controversial Cruising says, no, I haven't. LOL. I'm drinking coffee now and looking for whales.
Oh my goodness.
That'll
Stop.
work.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. Whale watching.
Yes.
With coffee.
But if you see a bear, let Jeremy know. Because that's why we had to cancel our Alaska trip.
Mm-hmm.
It's because of bears. And he was kind of scared to go where bears go.
Okay, wait a minute. Hang on. PK Adventure Travel says, oh, that is such a scam with those coupons. 90% of the time, you can't use it for anything that is actually $200.
Right.
Behind the scenes, it's like, oh, you have to spend $800 just to get the $200 off.
Exactly.
Yep.
Or more.
It was
more.
It was $1,200. Yeah, absolutely. $1,200.
Right. Right. And you said, can you please take this off?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Controversial Cruising says no bears, but I ate reindeer chili yesterday.
Oh, I bet it was good.
Yep.
Man.
That's that venison.
Yes, it is.
Ooh. Gotta love it.
Nothing like it. Man.
Yep. Well, we have no visitors in town here today, but I did notice something here. Okay. This is the Royal Caribbean Terminal. Okay, this big blue building right there is wonderful. This is the Marina Cam down here by the hospital. And this is the piece of property right here that if you ever do any drone work here in town, this is the best place to launch a drone and head over here toward the cruise terminals. And this is just normally just empty. And I'm noticing a lot of these rescue boats here from the Coast Guard are lined up right here. There is a trailer right here, I guess, filled with supplies. They're marking this whole area off, and boats keep pulling in and leaving.
Get your cane.
And so I'm not sure what this staging area is for or what these supplies are, but I have a strong feeling that it has something to do with the Pelican Island. This is Pelican Island right over here. That you heard about on the news yesterday. The bridge is shut down in both directions. The vehicles that want to leave Pelican Island are leaving, but the only way to get back on the island is if you go onto a go-kart. So if you're watching this here in Galveston and you have a go-kart, they are in desperate need of go-karts down there to transport people on and off the island, because that's the only way that you're getting back onto the island is in a small boat. But I thought that this was interesting. This is where drone pilots would park, and we can fly over the whole entire area out here. But they're staging something here. I'm not sure what that is going to be used for. If you are in Galveston today, we are waking up to 72 degrees with 95% humidity and cloudy. Our high for today is 79 degrees with 79% humidity, 24% precipitation, and cloudy. And there's supposed to be another straight line storm coming through today. So we are bracing for that. I know that a lot of people are staying at home. They didn't shut the schools down, surprisingly enough. And the cruise ships just keep on going. Look at this. They got, the map got rid of those ships. Oh, here we go. The Regal Princess, it appears to be in Ireland. The Norwegian Prima is in Norway. The Voyager of the Seas is on its way to Barcelona. The Disney Magic has pulled up on the Florida here. But the rest of our ships are mostly at sea. All of them, the Breeze, the Dream, the Jubilee, and the Mariner are all at sea. And the Harmony is in in Cozumel today. So that's where all of our cruise ships are. Let's see who else has made it into the chat today. Controversial Cruising says, so good. Couldn't even tell it wasn't beef. Yep. I bet it was good. Hey, Leonard Family Fun has came in with the day of the day. We always appreciate you doing this for us. And she says, good morning. Happy National Idaho Day. Graduation Tassel Day. Walnut Day. Bike to Work Day. Bike to School Day. And Pizza Party Day. Friday. That's what Elijah says is Friday. And she is dancing. I know that she got a good trip coming up too. I know you're happy about that. And yes, we did know this. We reported on this actually that the Miracle is coming to Galveston in 2025. I know we're excited about that. Okay. Ooh, cruising with Keith has came in. Good morning. And he has a cruise countdown here. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. 8 days until cruise day. 193 hours, and I'll be at the port. That'll work. Yeah, and Controversial Cruising wishing happy birthday to Bella. All right. Well, that will work right there. And once again, we are all caught up in the chat, which means that it is now time for me to for Jeremy to go bananas.
Dad goes bananas. Bananas.
Oh, wait. I'm pulled up the wrong thing. Wait a minute. I almost let that slip real quick. Hang on. And I got to pull it back up because I closed it down. Wait a minute. Hold on, folks. I'm going to get it together here in just a minute. You got to excuse me. I'm not actually feeling too well this morning. But I will get it together. No, Eddie. I had coffee like at 3 a.m, but none of that right there. I have some gastrointestinal issues that I have to deal with.
Yeah, because of too much of that.
I know, right?
You and Cheryl.
You're giving away my secrets, man.
Nah, not yet.
Okay, here we go. I got both tabs ready. Okay, welcome to Jeremy Goes Bananas, the segment of the show where I attempt to read what happened on this day in history. Today is Friday, May 17th. And on this day in 1510, Italian artist Sandro Botticelli, one of the greatest painters of the Florentine Renaissance, died. In 1792, meeting on what is now Wall Street in New York City, 24 businessmen took the initial steps to forming the New York Stock Exchange. In 1866, French composer Eric Satie, whose spare, unconventional, often witty style exerted a major influence on 20th century music, was born in Honfleur. In 1875, the first Kentucky Derby was run at Churchill Downs in Louisville, Kentucky, and the winning horse was Aristides. Oh, okay. In 1900, L. Frank Baum's The Wonderful Wizard of Oz was first published, and it became a classic of children's literature. The 1939 film adaptation is among the most beloved movies in American cinema.
Alice loved that movie.
Yep. In 1918, Swedish operatic soprano Bridget Nilsson, who was celebrated as a Wagnerian interpreter, and known for her powerful, rich voice, was born in Vasta Karup. In 1939, the first televised sporting event in the United States, a collegiate basketball game between Princeton and Columbia, aired on NBC.
Baseball.
In 1996, U.S. President Bill Clinton signed Megan's Law, which required that law enforcement officials notify local schools, daycare centers, and residents of the presence of registered sex offenders in their communities.
Ouch.
In 2004, Massachusetts became the first U.S. state to legalize same-sex marriage as it began issuing marriage licenses to gay couples. And finally, on this day in 1954, lawyer Thurgood Marshall scored a landmark victory as the U.S. Supreme Court unanimously ruled that Brown versus the Board of Education of Topeka that racial segregation in public schools was unconstitutional.
Nice.
And that will do it for On This Day in History.
Dad want bananas.
That's right, Elijah. Thank you so much for your contribution to the show. Okay, Cruising with Keith has some programming updates here. It says, tonight I will be having my live, but the next 2 Fridays I will not. But I will have a few lives on the ship. So be sure that you're connected with Cruising with Keith and have the notification bell turned on. That way when he goes live, you'll be sure to be notified. Okay. Somebody says, yeah, you got a teenager on your hands, Tiffany. And she says, yeah, we do, Mike. And a boy who acts like one, but isn't yet. LOL. Yep. Advanced kids. Glitter World has made it back. Hey, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome to the shenanigans and the show.
Morning, Shirley.
Yep. Alrighty, guys. Well, as we know, today is Friday, and a moment that you have all been waiting for has arrived. Who has been the top chatter of the week? Now, I am not going to go over to Cruising is Fun Anytime stats. This is coming from Jeremy and Sheryl stats right here for reasons beyond, anyone's control here. Coming in at number 10, Alice Lugo Studios.
What?
Yeah, you can let Alice know she made our list over on Jeremy and Sheryl. Surprised me too.
Wow.
Yeah, man. And coming in at number 9, Living My Best Life at 60.
Nice.
Number 8, Life with Lucia and Glenn. Number 7, Midlife Travels. Number 6, John P. Adventures. Number 5, The Bud Files. Number 4, Controversial Cruising. Number 3, Just a Yogi doing burpees in his basement. Number 2, CMA Traveling. And coming in hot at number 1, Jeremy and Sheryl Cruise Adventures.
Hey! Rigged.
I would say that it's rigged, but I barely even chat. I'm surprised I'm even made the list, let alone number 1. I don't mean to do it like this, but that's just me dropping links for people's pages and stuff like that. Generally speaking, I don't chat during the show because I'm busy clicking buttons. But hey, congratulations!
One of these prizes we'll do my list and see what's going on in there.
We got to see what's up. We got some time. We can do that, right?
Mike and Rihanna, not up on that. It's a different list.
Yeah.
Did you hear at the beginning that Jeremy said this is from a different channel?
Yeah. That's from Jeremy and Sheryl Cruise Adventures. I'm not going to put Baby's list up because of it's not issues, but just reasons why we are keeping that list not on the screen today. Her list might be back next week. We don't know, but yeah, we'll keep that under wraps for now. But yeah, controversial cruises made the list. See, boom, woohoo! Yep. Alrighty, guys. Well, let's see. We are all caught up in the chat again. You guys are not that chatty today. Okay, we are all caught up in the chat, which means that it is now time for Eddie to bring us the cruise and travel industry news.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Cruise News. So, in recent years, working from home has become increasingly popular. But who says your remote office has to be in your house or apartment? Earlier this year, Virgin Voyage introduced its summer season pass to allow remote professionals to work and sell on board Scarlet Lady for up to a month at a month at a time throughout summer of 2024, with Virgin's fleet of 4 fully equipped with high-speed Starlink internet access. Working from sea is just as easy as working from home. Must be nice. The new program is already extremely popular, prompting the Florida-based cruise line to expand the offering not once, but twice. Beginning in June, guests are now invited to work in paradise for up to 4 weeks at a time aboard the 2,700 passenger Valiant Lady as she spends the summer sailing around the Caribbean. Wow, must be nice, huh? The cruise line is offering 4 new summer season passes on board its 111 gross ton vessel for the 2024 season. The day ranges offered are June 7th through July 5th, July 5th through August 2nd, August 2nd to August 30th, and September 4th to October 1st. For more traditional passengers, Sir Richard Branson's second cruise ship will be offering shorter 4 to 5 night cruises throughout the region, sailing to destinations like Grand Turk, Turks and Caicos, Bimini Islands, the Bahamas, Costa Maya, Mexico, and Puerto Plata, Amber Cove, and the Dominican Republic. Cruisers who choose to sail on Valiant Lady this summer, which enters service in March of 2022, will get to join the young ship in a historic period of her career. In her less than 2 years at sea, she has primarily sailed to destinations throughout Europe, including Spain, Portugal, and the Canary Islands, as well as the Mediterranean. Her arrival in the Caribbean comes as the younger vessel is taking over the 4 to 5 night sailings previously offered by her sister ship, Scarlet Lady, which is due to enter dry dock to undergo some upgrades and routine maintenance. The ship's debut in the Caribbean has already come with a string of once-in-a-lifetime milestones in Ingora ports of call to destinations such as Tortola, British Virgin Islands, an occasion which marked the first appearance of a new cruise line in the BVI in 2024. The cruise ship also celebrates milestones visits to Bridgetown, Barbados, the Antigua Cruise Ports, St. Kitts and Nevis, and Nassau, Bahamas. Pricing for the work from home experience in the Caribbean begins at $12,000 for up to 2 passengers. Virgin Voyage Summer Season Pass met with high demand. In March of 2024, Virgin Voyage made wave with the announcements of the Scarlet Summer Season Pass, which invited cruisers to live and work on Scarlet Lady in a 4-week increments throughout the summer of 2024. Throughout the summer, the 2,700 passenger ship will be sailing on 7-night cruises throughout the Mediterranean, including calls of destinations like Cannes, France, Ibiza, Spain, and Rome, Italy. The ship will alternate between 2 itineraries, which remote workers on board will get to experience twice during their month on board. Now it makes sense. It's a whole month, so 12,000. We're talking 3,000 a week. For 2 passengers, it's like 1,500 each. So it's not really that bad when everything is included with Virgin. That's a good thing. In addition to access to high-speed internet, the all-inclusive remote works packages includes a champagne welcome, Central Sea Terrace accommodations, early access to book short excursions, and make specialty dining reservations. Daily coffee credit for brews and teas from the Grounds Club, watch and fall laundry services, rockstar access, and a dedicated concierge to help plan the unique extended experience. There you go. The package, which is designed for two, is priced as 9,900 per person and has already nearly sold out. I don't, wow, sold out almost. Prior to offering the summer season pass in the Caribbean, the cruise line extended program once before because into the initial announcement received. Only a couple weeks after the first announcement, Virgin responded to the surge in demand by including Receiving Lady, the offering, which will spend the summer homeported in Athens, Greece. From her base in Athens, the 2,700 passenger ship will sail to bucket list destinations like Santorini, Greece, Rhodes, Greece, Mykonos, Ballroom, Turkey, Split, Croatia, and Dubrovnik, Croatia, and more. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And also, more news today. We will let you know that Carnival Cruise Lines has reached a significant milestone by becoming the first cruise operator to embark 10 million guests from the port of dun, 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 Galveston, Texas.
Texas.
Marsha Tolton of Houston was recognized as the 10th million guests as she boarded the 3,600 passenger Carnival Breeze on May 16, 2024, to sail on a 4-night cruise to Cozumel, Mexico. Tolton and her husband Paul were welcomed aboard by Captain Isidoro Renda and Galveston's War Sport Director and CEO Roger Rees. An impromptu celebration was held in honor of the milestone. Yeah, it must be pretty cool. Duffy Express examined about Carnival Cruise Line's bright future in Texas, saying, "We're delighted to welcome more guests aboard than ever before from the great city. Next step, 20 million." Carnival launched the first year-round cruise program in Galveston in 2000 with the original celebration. I've been on that ship. It continues to offer a variety of itineraries from the Gulf of Mexico, including numerous options extending into the spring of 2026. Cruises currently vary from 4 to 8 night voyages in both Western and Eastern Caribbean, with frequent calls in Costa Maya and Cozumel, Mexico, Belize City, Belize, Freeport, Nassau, and Half Moon Cay, the Bahamas, Key West, Florida, and Roatan, Honduras. Carnival achievement follows the substantial 53 million upgrade to Cruise Terminal 25, completed ahead of the introduction of the 6,500 passenger Carnival Jubilee, the cruise line's new flagship and the first new cruise ships to be christened in Galveston. The terminal's renovations included the installation of 2 new passengers boarding bridges, an expanded dock, a new roof, and a redesigned interior. Additionally, over 500 parking spaces were added to the popular Drive to Cruise port, the 4 largest in the U.S. Carnival Jubilee, a 182,000 gross ton Exo class ship, was delivered by the Meyer Werft shipyard in Germany on December 1st, 2023, arriving in Galveston on December 20th, 2023. The ship features several new amenities, including the first of its kind roller coaster sea boat and a Texas-themed tailgate party. The ship was named the best new cruise ship of 2023 by Cruise Hive and is currently offering 7 night cruises to Roatan, Costa Maya, and Cozumel. Carnival presence in Galveston will grow further in October with the addition of the 2,100 passenger Carnival Miracle. This will complete a 4-ship deployment strategy that also includes the 128,000 gross ton Carnival Dream. Carnival Miracle, weighing 8,800 gross tons, is currently enjoying a season in Alaska. It sails round-trip from its base in San Francisco before arriving in Galveston on October 31st to take passengers deeper into the Caribbean on longer journeys. Its first cruise will take guests on a 12-night adventures to Georgetown, Grand Cayman, Oranjestad, Aruba, Kralendijk, Bonaire, Willemstad, Curaçao, and Ocho Rios, Jamaica. The 3,600 passenger Carnival Dream is currently selling 6 and 8 night Eastern and Western Caribbean itineraries. By the end of 2024, cruise line's guest capacity in Galveston is expected to increase by 20% compared to last year, with more than 800,000 guests anticipated to sail from the port. And that's what I have for today.
All right.
Very good, very good.
Leonard,
Congratulations on your 10 million in Galveston.
yeah, I know. Leonard Family Fun commented on the news story here. It says, I work remote and have taken work on the road, but I might get seriously distracted if on a cruise.
Yes.
Working on papers for grad school was enough. No work on a cruise unless the job pays.
That's right. Yep.
Yep.
Definitely.
And then Mike and Rihanna came through. Would you rather? Here's the first would you rather for today. Would you rather go to Florida and do a cruise during hurricane season or stay in your state and check out all the state has to offer? That's a good question.
That's a good question.
First of all, the cruise lines will not go out if it's hurricane season, a hurricane coming. They'll be either going someplace else
They'll
or
go
not
around
coming
it.
back to Florida. So
Yeah.
I don't see that happening.
They'll go around it.
Yes.
But that is a good question. Check out the local state attractions and stuff like that. Texas is pretty big. We got a lot.
We got a lot to check out in Texas.
Yep.
And the kids haven't been to a lot of attractions. So we could do that if it was really bad.
It takes 38 hours just to cross Texas.
Yeah.
From
Takes
east
a
to
long
west.
time. Yeah. Cruise
Hurricane.
Nut says hurricane cruise.
I know that's right.
Nettie and JT says cruise.
Cruise. Because, they would go around it or do a alternate, whatever it's
Leonard
called.
Family Fun, stay in my state. It's a lot here that I haven't seen.
Yes. See, it's both ways. You can't lose either way.
And Nettie and JT says going around in my state means I have to drive.
True.
Yep.
Yep, definitely.
That's a good
Especially,
one. I like
especially here in Georgia.
That's a good one.
I made up a question of the day for baby, unbeknownst to her.
Because I didn't have chance because you were feeling bad and all of this. So, and he's going to the hospital. So
here it goes.
Oh,
today's question of the day.
You don't have to ask
I know,
me
right? What has been your favorite cruise line so far?
My favorite cruise line so far, and I am a platinum on Carnival. Let me tell you, until Eddie introduced me to NCL Life, NCL is my favorite cruise line.
But before then, we were doing stuff like this. And we'll continue because we are going to do more Carnival sailings.
Yeah, not only that, Cruise Nuts has got our back on Paradise Beach.
Yeah, the Paradise Beach dance.
Yes.
He's got us all beat. Will G says Carnival.
Carnival.
Yep.
And I love Carnival. For me, I love Carnival until I went on NCL. And because of the vibe, I would say, the vibes on NCL, I'm more of that kind of person. Yeah.
Here's another one that loves NCL. Nettie and JT says NCL, 13 of them. But we're going to branch out and try others soon.
Yeah, we're branching out. We're going back on NCL December 1st. We're going on Carnival 2.0, but then after we get back, we're going on NCL.
Yep.
And then we're going on MSC inaugural out of Galveston.
Yep.
So we are branching out. And I'm letting you know, NCL, not NCL, MSC has some good rates.
Yep.
So if you want to go on that Galveston November 9th cruise, you should book it soon.
Yep. Controversial Cruising said that they would rather go on a cruise than to be in the home state checking things out.
Yeah, it'll probably be
season.
hot. It'll be hot where he is.
It would.
It would be
yeah.
very
Will
hot.
Will G gives us the safe answer, but really the one that I'm on. That's his favorite cruise line so far. So, yeah, I think it overwhelmingly it's been MSC. I mean, no, Norwegian, NCL. Yeah, that's
for us because of I'm telling you, the vibe.
Yep.
You know, Eddie didn't tell us about how
relaxed.
He said he wanted us to experience. He kept saying it. I need you to experience on your own, your own. And he said it all the time. Jeremy was talking one way and Eddie was saying, this is, behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
And Eddie would say, you need to experience it for yourself. And he couldn't have explained it to us, and that was the best thing, because once we got on there, it was like, wow.
It was an immediate feeling.
It was.
As soon as we came on the ship and looked around and didn't hear booty bumping music everywhere, we noticed the difference.
And we noticed the difference when we sat down and ordered food, like from the local.
Mm-hmm.
We noticed the presentation of the food, and that was another biggie for me.
Yep.
The food, was a biggie. The room service was a big, and that's another reason why we're going back. Mm-hmm. I'm a room service type of person. And on NCL, the morning breakfast, you can get as much as you want off of that binder of different languages. Room service.
Yeah, the room service menu is in different languages also.
Yes, so it's in a binder.
That was another good touch.
Yes, I mean, they thought of everything. The quick cool button, man, they quick cool button. It was my best friend.
Yeah, they got good air conditioners on the ship too.
They got good air conditioning.
Yeah. Ooh, snap! Look who made it in. Savage Batman. What's going on?
Hey, how you doing?
And the Pier Runners too made it in. Good morning.
Good morning. I can't wait to Pier Runners.
Thank you for that share.
On the NCL.
Yes, thank you for that share.
I can't wait till they get on NCL.
All right, here we go. Leonard Family Fun says, I've mostly cruised Carnival and Royal once. Wasn't impressed with Liberty of the Seas at all, so Carnival gets it. We'll see if Icon will make things up for Royal.
They will.
Yeah,
I think so.
From what I've heard, Icon mainly caters to kids and families, so there's going to be a lot of kids on board.
And a lot of patience.
Yeah.
Pack
your patience. Yep. PK Adventure Travel says so far we've only been on Carnival and Royal, and nowadays Royal edges out Carnival.
Okay.
If I still had little ones, it would be Carnival.
Okay.
That's a good testament right there.
You know what? I want to say that my kids, when they cruise with us, they like the kids club. Mm-hmm. Hannah liked the kids club on NCL. She loved it.
Yep.
But the other two, they really, and we did too, because we didn't have to take the kids off the cruise on port days.
Right.
Because Carnival's Kids Club keeps the kids.
They watch them on port days.
On port days.
On NCL, they don't.
Yeah.
And Pier Runner says, yes, I heard NCL is awesome. It is.
Yes.
It is. You will notice an immediate difference notice differences all throughout the cruise.
And
like
Marion will meet a lot of connections.
Lit up closets.
Oh, God.
It's that simple for me. It really is. It is that simple.
Room service was simple, and the TV selection was simple.
And
I liked it.
The chicken soup is worth booking another cruise.
We're going December 1st.
Yes, it is. It's that good.
Yes.
That is mass produced, is going to be just blah, but it's not.
You guys gone on Escape, right?
No, the Getaway. Actually, we switched it to the Getaway coming out of New Orleans.
Yeah, we're going to New Orleans. We're taking the kids to New Orleans. We got family down there, so we're taking them to New Orleans, and they're going to cruise with us. So
yep. And
baby,
it's the same class, same breakaway class, like the Escape, the Getaway, the Breakaway. They're all the same class. So they should have our Oceans in there.
They do. We've been checking out videos.
We've been checking out videos.
Yes, we have.
Yes.
Chicken wings, here I come. Yep. Trying to hold on to my gallbladder. Trying to hold on to my gallbladder right now so I can handle all the chicken wings.
No, you can't. You got to get rid of it.
I think I'm having some of that too tonight.
Yes,
chicken wings. Oh, we had chicken wings just recently.
We got to do it. Man. Yep.
I don't fry them. I bake them.
Oh, here we go. Nettie and JT, we did the Getaway in January.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm going to go over to your channel and look at the video.
NCL. They mainly NCL. So
yeah, we're going to hit Celebrity now in June, then Carnival in October, Celebrity are first, and then January next year, we're doing Harmony, my first Royal Caribbean, Alice second, and then we have 3 more cruises with NCL.
Scott McNeil just made it into the chat. Good morning.
Chinese for dinner tonight.
Yes.
We had Chinese the other day for lunch.
Yep.
I don't know what we're gonna eat. Well, you can't eat because you're going to the doctor. So
I might stop off at Whataburger on the way up there.
Baby, you can't do
we never know.
You can't do that.
Nettie JT, not up yet. Working on them now. Yeah, I know. It's we got to get that jalapeno cheddar biscuit going. Scott McNeil, good morning, everybody. I've been lurking from work. Good morning.
Well, I like
lurk all you want to.
I lurk from the TV.
Yeah,
I can't.
We do that too.
I can't tell people that I'm in the chat.
Hammer's been everywhere today.
Now, Cruise Nut says celebrity is classy. I saw I saw the NCL Prima as like the ultimate classy ship. I really did, because everything was catered to looking better and being better. The crew dresses better. I mean, it's just nothing is loosey-goosey on NCL. It's just all tight and nice and relaxing. It really is. And there's open loungers everywhere. You don't have to worry about people putting their stuff down and leaving. They don't do that. They just behave better.
Yeah.
We didn't have no raised voices at all for any reason. No fights, no arguments, no nothing. It was a sigh of relief. It really was.
Yeah.
We love NCL, especially the Prima.
Prima was full.
Yep.
It was
so we're going to see how the Getaway, stacks up to it. See if the NCL life is represented that way on the Getaway as well.
Right. I believe it will.
And we like that drive to New Orleans. We really do. It's a good chance to get away.
And we can scare the kids with that service station that we stopped at with the lions and stuff, because I jumped.
They had big stuffed wildcats in glass cases,
right? And they were fake
for some unknown reason. I don't know why they were there, but yep. Scott McNeil, I'm a cook and been setting up the kitchen and doing prep. Yep, that is a good way to spend your morning.
For real,
absolutely. And we definitely thank you for spending it with us. You could be anywhere else, but you're here.
You're here with us, and we thank you for it.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you for the ongoing support for the show. And speaking of the show, we got some shows coming up later on today. Eddie, we got that list ready?
Went away. Yes, I'm ready. So here we go. Following us sometime around noon today, later in the afternoon, Mayhem and Miracles. 1 p.m. will be Roy and Becky's Travels going live. At 2 p.m. will be the Ray Parade, beginning with Roy and Becky's Travels with their premiere. 2:16, JNN, another premiere. 2:21, Day One Adventures premiere. 2:29, The Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla will have another premiere. 3 p.m., Anything is Possible. 3:50 p.m., Can't Stop Walking But Love Mowing and Cruising. 6 p.m. today, PK Adventures in Travels with a premiere. 7 p.m. Cruising with Keith. 8 p.m. Friday night with friends. Live with Kenneth Oaks and some friends. And then, of course, at 9 p.m. tonight, besides Tuber Chat, Connect and Grow, will be the usual suspects after dark.
Yes.
And we might have a nice guest tonight, so we'll see what happens with that.
That'll work.
And if they keep Jeremy, I will be one of the usual suspects.
Ooh,
yes.
They're gonna kick him out today as soon as they see him. So
Leonard Family Funds is NCL from NOLA, a 5 or 7 day cruise. You know, I had to look this up because we go. I look up so many cruises on a daily basis. It is a 7-day cruise leaving New Orleans on December 1st of this year, which is our
anniversary. You thought I forgot?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, how many years, Miss Unforgetful?
It's up there like
it's 5.
Okay. Okay, baby. I will remember tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
You need some ginkgo biloba for your memory?
I don't know. I don't know, but
your wings.
You know, having kids make you forgetful.
Right.
Okay.
5 years.
Sure. Yeah.
Whatever. I forget.
Yep. It is our anniversary cruise, but we are inviting all NCL fans to book this cruise. You still got plenty of time. You know, it's all the way in December, and we would love to sail with you guys. I mean, we really would. Jump on board.
That's why we're doing the celebrity. It's our 18th wedding anniversary.
Yep.
Oh,
congrats.
Wow. Congrats.
Yep. Hey,
I don't know how she's been dealing with me, but hey.
Life with Lucy and Glenn, you guys made the list of top chatters for the week. I'm not sure what number you were, but yeah, you made the list. Thank you guys for your chats.
5 or 6.
Yeah, they were like right in the middle.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, snap. Will G says, I will be getting off while you guys are getting on. You know, we always miss you, Will.
Yes, but I think we will be sailing with him on the MSC.
On MSC?
I think so.
Okay. Well, that'll
work. Is that right? I know we will with Anthony. And I think Will G too.
Yeah, that first MSC sailing out of Galveston is going to be a big deal. I know that they're down there working on things right now. As soon as they move all the Del Monte trucks out of the way, we'll be able to get you a better look at the terminal work that they got going on. But so far, it looks like they're just still in business and moving produce.
Yeah,
it doesn't look like they're doing too much right now. Yep. Yeah, and Cruise Nut says, Eddie, that is why she goes to work. LOL.
Mike always have something smarty pants to say.
Well, let's get him on the dance floor and see what he does. Let's see what's going on with Mike. I want to see him
get low.
Yeah.
I like
And to catch more of that action right there, please join us on the Carnival Paradise for
2.0
Booze Cruise 2.0, leaving out of Tampa, Florida.
I'm gonna smoke these guys out of the water.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
But Mike, I want to tell you, sail away, I'm there. I'm out there. Now you might not see me no more because I don't go to the nighttime parties and all of that like Jeremy does.
I go to the nighttime parties.
But sail away. Shoes, I'm gonna be shaking some stuff. It's gonna be some shaking going on.
A whole lot of shaking going on.
A whole lot of shaking.
Word. And Cruise Nuts has a dancing update. Going to be some break dancing soon. LOL.
Oh, I
can't do that no more. But
you can't do that because I won't be able to get up.
Is that where you dance so much where you break something?
Yep.
Yeah.
Me avoid. Yeah.
That's the rough kind right there.
You see,
I fall. Forget about it.
Yep.
Yeah, I moved the road.
I won't be able to get up, and somebody's gonna have to pick me up, and I'm gonna be in pain.
Yeah, and that's what we got to do while you're in the hospital. You're gonna check those papers.
I'm gonna
those
work.
accessible. Yeah, you're gonna work. Those accessible papers that's needed for the rollator and stuff.
Oh yeah, for the cruise lines, we gotta.
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta check that out.
I mean, the walker's not that bad. Walker falls in the middle. Well,
yeah,
is your fault in the middle?
it folds.
It folds.
It folds.
Well,
in the
yeah.
It's not. It's not necessary.
Yeah.
I already know it.
Wheelchair, that's different.
Yep. And Cruise Net says,
Check anyway, just to be safe.
Yeah, just to fill out the paperwork. I don't.
Cruise
know.
Net says we're going to hang out with you guys during sail away.
Okay, catch me if you can, because hey, Mike, I'm all over the place.
And Leonard Family Fun says not shaking some stuff, Cheryl. All right now. Yep.
I'm gonna be shaking.
Kathy's gonna be there too, so Kathy's gonna be shaking it too with us.
She's gonna be shaking it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And June and Brady, Controversial Cruising, everybody's gonna be shaking it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Everybody gonna be shaking, but I'm gonna be shaking. Shaking. There's a difference in my shaking. I'm gonna be shaking.
I'll be filming.
I'm gonna be putting my rollator to the side, and I'm gonna be shaking.
And don't worry, Eddie's camera will catch you.
I know, right?
If ours don't, Cruise Nuts
Okay,
will.
I'm telling you.
If not,
no, Cruise Nuts
Eddie's
gonna
will.
be dancing. So
No,
I'm
he
sure.
said dancing and filming.
Oh, dancing.
Oh,
Oh.
you know, he's got that mount on his hat for the GoPro.
Mm.
He's got a GoPro hat mount or visor mount, and his GoPro lives right here. So wherever he's looking, that's what he's filming.
Well, I don't have one of those.
Eddie got a long, like 18-foot pole for his camera. It's like way in the sky. Like you don't see Eddie.
Cruise Nuts is even longer.
Is it? Because
Yeah.
all you see when you're sailing with Eddie is like a really high camera. He holds it up and he's going everywhere with this thing. That's how we got caught during sail away.
Let me put. I had to put my stuff down.
Oh,
I didn't know Cruise Nuts was gonna do like that.
mhm.
I didn't know he was gonna film and put on YouTube. So,
Film and dance at the same time.
But
well,
I don't know. Cruise Nuts, they seem to film, and it takes forever to see those videos. So
Okay,
it
controversial.
reminds me of
says
somebody
shake,
else.
shake,
I used to,
shake it.
yeah.
Our stuff's going to be like a week or two after we make it back.
Yeah, we
so
do it quick.
we do it fast. Cruise Nut says hat cam, and look who made it in, Prissy.
Oh, hey, baby.
Good morning.
We'll see you next weekend.
Yes, we are
Yes.
on our way.
Yes, we will see you. Love you.
Okay, I will.
That's
do
our
that.
oldest daughter. Prissy is our oldest daughter.
I will do that.
Good morning, cruisers. Oh, she's so sweet.
Yes,
She's
I
up to
will
something.
do
She wants
that.
something.
we got to give her a call after the show.
Oh, yeah. She's going to the hospital, Shani.
With that note, we will leave you all with this. Be sure to take care of yourselves. Eat plenty of green vegetables. Otherwise, you might have to go to the emergency room with gastrointestinal issues. Take care of your guts. That is my word for the day. Yep. Be sure to take care of each other out there. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never, ever forget, we love you and good morning.
Good morning.